So yes, so many folks don't realize that insurance has actually been affected by the pandemic, as well as home cost and mortgage rates and everything else. So today we have a special guest, Sue Bird, here from Long Insurance in Tucson, Arizona, who's going to talk to us about the pandemic's influence on insurance rates. Welcome, Sue.
Hi, thank you. Great to be here. And what we're finding is with the cost of lumber going up greatly, we're seeing the replacement cost on homes going up, quite a bit actually. At one point, the lumber cost was 80% higher than what it was pre-pandemic. Now, last I heard, we were at about 55%, but for a stucco frame home, that's going to be a significant amount of replacement cost that it's going to be necessary to be in place. So ultimately, it's more coverage for the house, going to cost for more coverage for the house, but what else are you going to do? You're going to need to make sure it's there. Even a house that's a brick home still has some sort of forms in place that are lumber for the roof. But now that the cost of lumber's gone up so much, the replacement cost estimators are coming in like crazy. So normally, like back in the day when I first started, we would calculate, what the replacement cost would be. And like 125 a square foot, that was kind of a base home that probably, like a first time home, that has plastic counters and, mostly carpet and a little bit of maybe linoleum or tile, you know what I mean? You're just your basic little cracker box type of house.
Right.
That would be at 125 a square foot. But then if you had a house that had like, lots of recessed lights, granite, lots of tile, maybe custom tile flooring, all kinds of upgrades to it, then you're looking more like 150 or more a square foot, easy. To get the replacement cost on it.
Yeah.
So, but it's not so much that way anymore because even the frame stucco houses, because of the wood, the replacements just shot up like crazy.
That's interesting. Right.
So, I mean, the home behind you there, absolutely. You can see in the awning there that there's wood there. So that's, look at all the wood that's involved with that. So it's kind of hard to get away from that. You can't really build a home without lumber somewhere.
Sure.
So finding that I'm seeing probably an increase of about 25% overall for the replacement cost of the homes going up about that much. But it's better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it, because honest to God, if you've got a claim and your home needs to be rebuilt, you don't want to have to scrimp. Right. You don't want to have to, if you had money to put out, to bring it up, but that's not the idea of insurance. The idea of the insurance is to put you back where you were before the claim happened. So you never want to be underprotected with that. So we're seeing, yes, that's gone up significantly in the overall cost of replacement, meaning then following on through to what it costs for the policies.
Now, will that self-correct in people's policies after this shifts and lumber goes?
Not self-correct. I don't know how that's all going to work out. I mean, at some point, if once the pandemic's over, probably a good idea to reach out to your your insurance agent and say, or maybe even me, say, what's the replacement cost of my house look like right now?
Right.
So that we make sure it's spot on where it wants to be, because you never want to be overcovered, and for God's sakes, you never want to be underprotected either. That would be worse.
Right. Wow. Yeah, a little talked about, but very important subject. Thank you so much, Sue.
Absolutely.